Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from Portugal, weighing in at 183 pounds, Christian Ronald.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment.
Reigns is in God mode as we speak. And there's sure to be plenty of bedlam on tap in this Extreme Rules matchup.
These superstars have nothing but bad intentions in mind for each other. And they have everything and everywhere at their disposal to annihilate one another.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. All that. He's got the shoulders down. And a kick out.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Kick on target. Reigns able to sidestep. Wards that off. What a response. He counters with a great reversal.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. And a stomp to the gut.
And in a match with no rules, what good even is a strategy?
Yeah, it's good to throw strategy right out the window here. I'll never argue against the game plan, but part of the Extreme Rules environment means going with the flow and adapting. Know where you want things to go, but accept that you'll have to adjust course. You just flipped the script there.
And there's the takedown. Oh, and Roman fights back. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Boom! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Sliding back into the ring. What is this? This is incredible.
Saxon, is this hitting your buttons?
Not sure I recognize it, but he seems like a nice guy.
Where is security?
He's just taking pictures, guys. Relax. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's thinking the steel chair just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Roman being the aggressor.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
A narrow escape. Disabling the Roman's shoulders are down. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Oh my God. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. And just in time, he gets out of there.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face. Flying man. That's how you impress. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
What a headbutt. Oof.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. And heavy hands to follow. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Reigns crashes to the outside. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Shoulder tackle. Elbow finds its mark.
No, watch out.
Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Colliding with a barricade.
Reigns averts the attack. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Turns that away. And a big move. Oh, man.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Yikes, that don't even wake you up or knock you out.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. And now he gets back into the ring.
On the apron.
To the throat. He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Escapes out of that attack. Shoulder tackle. Ooh, bullseye.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Roman's on a roll here.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now. Oh, foot just stomping down. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Bringing this back into the ring.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, my God, what a kick. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Here comes Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Ouch. Look at the triple leg.
That could finish off Roman.
Cover. And a kick out. What a hit. How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Reigns gets out of harm's way. And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Oh, man. Did you hear it? He's going for the pin. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the OTC,
Roman Reigns standing tall in victory here tonight.
Call it the most predictable result in all of WWE.
Just pure dominance from Reigns.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Well, Byron, that's because Cody has worked his entire life to reach this point. Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big!
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
Wait a minute.
A cleverly laid...
Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
Clothesline! That'll leave him up. The referee officially starts the match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
What a punch. Looking to get a one here. Jarring punch. Has scouted. Now can capitalize. Sliding into the ring now. Dangerous, constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Goes for a headlock. Attack to the midsection.
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
Knee drop.
He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
Display of strength here.
Look at the power. Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Getting back to a standing position. Gonna try to continue here. Oh, God.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Side slam. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Looks like he's coming back in. Clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, God. Higher end district for Cody Rhodes.
Way too high. Adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Vicious use of the knee.
Cody looking to wrap this one up.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Top. What's he thinking? Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left.
Wait. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The American Nightmare is here. Ready to hit.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds,
The WWE Universe is on their feet for this superstar.
They are ready for...
And a last man standing match is fairly unique in our business. You cannot win unless your opponent fails to meet the count of 10.
What you failed to mention is you can do anything you want in order to stop that from happening. Someone check the back for any tractor trailers.
Elbow drop.
Pearson.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Ooh, elbow strike.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer from the top.
All the way down to the floor.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Oh my God, a steel chair.
Able to slip away.
With the lariat. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent.
Ooh, man.
An impressive sequence from Cody.
Rhodes is unloading offense here. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Oh, sent flying.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Closed fist connects. And he slides him back to the mat.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
The count is there.
Able to rally and get back up on 2 feet. Simple but effective.
Being carried around now.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
Of wicked German suplexes. Really feeding off all his faithful fans.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Will he get on with it already? This is a...
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
here is your winner.
And there is tough, and there is last man standing tough. You can only win this match by keeping your opponent down for a 10 count.
It's a question of desire and tolerance for pain. We are about to learn a lot about these superstars.
Ooh. Measured kick to the vertebrae. And a stop to the gut, too.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this? Dropping the ball.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted.
Taking this fight back into the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Now heading outside.
Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
Attacks from the arsenal of Cody Rhodes.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Up the rope he goes. flying.
Looks like he knew that was coming up.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
Drops the elbow. Shows great wherewithal there.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, my God. Lariat. Lining up their opponent for, knee drop. Woo! And here he is, heading back into the ring. Cody Rhodes drops down, big right uppercut. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, but all that matters is being able to stay on your feet. I can already feel the sting that the chaos did, and I do not care for it.
An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
Last man standing is obviously a very unique type of match. Corey, how does that change a competitor's in-ring strategy?
If you're wise, you're going to want to hold back a little more than usual here. That's because you always want to have a little gas in the tank so you can rally after a big hit. If you go all out immediately, you're just going to be making it that much harder to get back on your feet later on.
For the suplex.
Rhodes gets out of dodge. Sharp clothesline.
Waistlock go behind. With a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. Trio of wicked German suplexes.
And he gets back to his feet.
He's still got a lot of life left. The Kimura cinched in.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Back to a standing position. That stops the count.
This one's not over yet.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. So much damage has already been done.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point, big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
The bionic elbow. Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
Rhodes has his opponent.
Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your
Well, I'm sure Saxton's pleased with this guy as our referee.
I am. He's here to deliver justice in the ring.
Is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Gordon Girl.
Now, this is a guy who won't get pushed around, won't get intimidated.
And he won't be entertaining either. You know, I saw this guy studying the WWE rulebook earlier tonight. What a dork.
Yeah, he was reading Saxton's copy.
It was? He didn't even ask. Hey, maybe this guy isn't trustworthy after all. With him in the ring, we know there won't be any tricks or underhanded tactics allowed.
Wait, so none of the fun stuff? Great.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And the participants, first from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Superstar!
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the All-American Donald Trump!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
Here we go with our special guest referee in the ring making the calls. If there are any questionable counts or on calls tonight, we know who's going to have to answer for them.
That's the burden of being an official. People underestimate the pressure that's on you to get every call right.
And that pressure is doubled when it's your peers you're officiating. They have to be able to peacefully share a locker room with one another after this is all over.
What an uppercut!
That'll cost some teeth.
Smash!
Disrespecting the competition.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Here he goes for the win. And a kick out at two.
And that was a by-the-book pin count.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count.
His constant attack has him floundering.
He's staying on the offensive.
Agonizing. Whoa. That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Tonight we planned a night full of action for you. Don't go anywhere. You're watching SmackDown. Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
The claw is in.
Agonizing. Just a display of command and control from him.
Ain't nothing holding him back here. What a special ref.
From way up.
Nobody home.
Oh, did you hear that? Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Fast thinking saving there.
Double axe handle.
Oh.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Clothesline.
And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now.
Oh, solid form. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Boom. Ooh. Oh, he had that scouted.
No escape for him. Stunning display of power.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Sky high.
Oh, great elevation.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And still in this.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count. Oh, my goodness.
He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, what a form. He's quickly assuming control here.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight. I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Fighting out. Hammered away. Clothesline knocked down. Here we go. Comeback.
And he just couldn't finish the job. And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Here we go.
The cross connects.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one. I gotta say, our referee has been displaying an expert knowledge of the officiating handbook.
Yeah, but doing so good, we might be seeing the start of a new career.
From the top.
Crashing to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. Clothesline!
Oh, what an uppercut. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And slides back into the ring.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
What a counter!
Get to the midsection. Hoist it up. Disorienting spin and...
Another spinning powerbomb!
Now he has to finish the job.
You gotta be kidding me.
What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
Firing a straight shot there. Answer that down the hatches. These two are
Slugging it out toe-to-toe now.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Gripping blows. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Shattering spine buster. And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match.
What an incredible display of human resilience we've seen here.
for the win. Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the All...
Texas Rattlesnake.
And the WWE Universe is on its feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin has had classic WrestleMania matches against the likes of Bret Hart and The Rock.
Yeah, but most recently, he made a return to the ring after 19 years to defeat Kevin Owens in the main event of WrestleMania 38.
The Big Red Monster, perhaps the most sadistic superstar to ever step foot in WWE.
Driven by twisted, demonic impulses every step of the way.
And it's on with Stone Cold Steve Austin. When it comes to Austin, he ignites chaos wherever he goes.
When the Texas Rattlesnake's venom is flowing through his veins, we know Austin is about to crack open a can of whoop-ass on someone.
Austin lives by the credo, don't trust anybody. And it's done him very well throughout his career.
I don't know that it gets any more sadistic than Kane, though. He actually enjoys inflicting pain and punishment on his opponents.
Yeah, that's what gets him out of bed in the morning, Saxton. Nobody's safe from the Big Red Monster's twisted desires and demonic impulses. Nobody.
Double axe handle.
Man. Isolating the arm.
Deadlift. Look at the power here.
Deadlift German suplex.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And that only gets a 1 count.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Stone Cold able to reverse that.
Haymaker connects.
Kane keeps him away.
It seems like a very daunting task, but there must be some way to defeat the devil's favorite demon, Kane.
By showing no fear. You have to just attack Kane like he was any normal man. Ignore the hellfire and the terrifying aura. Just fight him with everything you've got. Oh, that can dislocate something.
Austin getting ready. From the top. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. And Kane channeling his energy here.
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
We can see a count out here. A short knee to the body.
Solid contact across the chest.
I don't think Kane expected that kind of destruction to come his way.
There's that nastiness of Stone Cold coming into play. His opponent simply had no answer for it. Down with force.
The
Devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Pure, unadulterated.
Shoulders down, this could be it. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
The Big Red Machine. Choke slam straight to hell.
That's it. Austin is out. What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Kane can't believe it. A long career of burying superstars with that very same move was not enough.
Oh, my goodness. What a barrage of stops. I think we all know what's coming from Austin.
Austin!
Stop! Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
Makes the cover. Stone Cold.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You can see it in his eyes, devious, sadistic intentions on Kane's mind here tonight. You just have to imagine that this match won't be pretty considering Kane's track record.
I don't think pretty is a word anyone has ever used to describe anything about Kane, actually.
You're probably right on that, Corey. But don't let Kane hear you say it.
And on the other side of the ring, you have the legendary Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Corey, like the Texas rattlesnake he is, you know he's searching for the perfect opportunity to strike out at his opponent. Fists and boots will be flying in this match, and that's only if he takes it easy here. Oh, ooh. Got out of the way that time. Back suplex. Oh, no. Face buster. Nice job dodging contact there.
Shoulder tackle.
Big boot.
Oh, directly to the face.
Corey, what's it going to take for Stone Cold to be victorious in this one?
Well, we often think of Steve Austin as a brawler. He actually is quite technical when the occasion calls for it. I don't think Austin needs to deviate from his usual plan of attack to secure the W.
He's left wide open here.
From the ring all the way to the floor. Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Bam! And a kick. Ooh!
Kane gets out of the way.
Clothesline! Oof! Oh, that hurt. Big plans in mind from Austin.
From way up.
Down. Kick to the stomach. And it appears the fear factor not at play there. Kane is being met toe-to-toe with resistance he didn't expect.
Austin just showed what a mean SOB he can be.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
Like I was saying, Austin is sticking to the classics and rocking the competition.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Jawbreaker!
Call it dead.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Big back body drop!
Oh, you see the height on that? Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
That was scary power.
Kane gets that set right back to him. His body is showing the effects of this match.
That's the sort of aggressive assault you expect from the Texas Rattlesnake.
Kane gets out of the way.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Good golly, Miss Molly. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Ooh. Double kick.
Nasty kick.
Gets out of the way of that one. Sent to the corner.
Boom! Kick to the face for your troubles.
Holy, that was an awful landing. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Kane trying to fire himself up.
What a knockout punch! Oh, man. Oh, Kane waylays him. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. Looking to vanquish the devil's favorite demon.
Austin!
Stop! Will Kane get back up?
Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
He avoids the contact.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Just a beatdown. Attack after attack coming from Austin.
Kane has to turn this around and quick. Kane keeps him away.
Oh! Boom! What a shot. Austin stomping a mud hole and walking it dry. Oof! Pounding the breadbasket. Steve Austin planted one there.
Oof. It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now. Big elbow drop.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Double axe handle smash.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal.
Elbow drop.
The Rattlesnake has his pistons firing on all cylinders now.
Austin!
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold getting ready. Lining it up and could end this.
Austin! Cold! Stunner! That's it. That finally has to do it.
Austin got it. Austin gains the victory.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
A pretty decisive win for Steve Austin.
The Texas Rattlesnake took out the trash and did what he had to do. the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side. Kicking things off here in this tables match. You can use those tables any way that your twisted mind can conceive.
Yeah, but in the end, it's about putting your opponent through a table before they put you through one. Great awareness is a huge asset in this match because things can go sideways real quick here. Taking flight! Oh, man, he landed rough there.
That hurt. Counter. He knew just what to do. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, what a no!
Earth-shaking power slam. So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Kick right to the face.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns. It's going to leave a mark. I think you really felt that one.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
And evades the attack.
To the throat.
And Reigns is really fired up.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. He gets back into the ring.
Man, what a hit.
Piercing elbow drop.
Boom.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Byron, we've seen avoidable mistakes cost plenty of superstars in a tables match before. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware, Michael, because one wrong step and you can send yourself to the table. Tables matches can be just as strategic as they are brutal.
And another stiff shot to the head here.
What a headbutt.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
At this point in the match, there's no time. Take off. Compressing them with a splash. Came down like a lead balloon.
Big boot drops into the floor.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is...
Don't do it. Whoa, what a landing. Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
That boy, vicious.
the counter.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Neck breaker. Picture perfect. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there. Oh, knee right to the spine. That'll turn your lights out.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Oh, my gosh. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Calculating the next move here. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes. Oh, stop.
To the sky.
He fails to count. Oh! Roman cannot be stopped here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Smash after the stops.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. The table's being set on fire. Ooh, that needs... looking for GTS. GTS. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a back.
CM Punk with a giant Uranagi. Look at this. And this is just...
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right. This, what a headbutt.
Shot to the throat. And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee. But I agree, this is concerning.
Oh, vicious headbutt. To cut off the win. Reigns with the guillotine.
How much longer can he endure this submission?
And there's really no way. He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Back into the ring here.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex on the apron. Got the leg. Debilitating attack on the leg. Pull back in. Belly suplex. He'll take things into the ring.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Oh, man, what a boot. Reigns has identified the target. Stamp.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
This, what a headbutt.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Clothesline in the corner. And a couple back elbows to follow.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
Nothing pretty here, just good. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Can Reigns recover from that?
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
Check out the springboard. Anticipated that.
And Punk gets countered there.
Piercing the throat.
And a stomp to the gut.
Roman Reigns about to place a party away. No getting up from this.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Getting back into the ring now. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Boom. This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Counters!
We're back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to this pace.
Ooh.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker. And he re-enters into the ring. Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Dropping the elbow.
Reigns, guillotine applied. Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Beautiful. Neckbreaker to the float over.
That was pretty. Russian leg sweep.
Taking things to the top rope.
Punk from up high.
Elbow drop from the top rope. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And now he's back into the ring.
CM Punk ready to end things.
As the arm wringer.
Right hand will count.
Clothesline.
Heading back to the ring.
Picture perfect. And his stamina's going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
No way! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
What a throw! What's he got planned for Reigns? Oh, breaker.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Vicious.
Oh, no! is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Down on the windpipe.
Was mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
To the sky.
Off the mark with that one. Oh, stomping away.
Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Boot right to the throat. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Reigns in the corner. Ready to strike.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Reigns sizing up the target. End of the line for Punk.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, strong impact. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
What a match.
What a match.
Elbow drop.
Elbow drop, big time.
Big elbow drop. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Elbow double-axe handle. Double-axe handle smash. Getting sucked.
Handle.
Not concerned about all the damage that's been done here.
There's only so much your body can take before it gives up. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
Reigns once again proving his absolute dominance there.
He gets into the ring. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Wow, Reigns nailed it. What a
Vicious. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
He's headed up high.
Launching.
coming down with incredible force. Punk out of harm's way.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Punk never saw that coming. Ouch. What a shining wizard.
Knee to the face by CM Punk, followed by an emphatic short arm clothesline. Could this be the beginning of the end? Can his opponent survive?
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. He's making his way to ringside now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
A bone-rattling knee.
Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing. You saw that being telegraphed.
Kick right in the face. that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Boom, what a punch! Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And Roman might just have more in store. Drops the elbow. The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke.
He's struggling against this submission hold.
A tap out will not cost him the match here.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Oh, knee! Lights out.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Smash.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And now heading back inside the ring.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Roman being the...
Reigns has identified the target.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this. Oh boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level.
He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Tagged with a punch.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Countering that offense.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. Gut.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Oh no, he's in the line of danger. Well, what's this gonna be? Uh-oh.
Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's... WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE.
Well, this man is taking aim at the Prince. Guys, he better not miss.
Yeah, it takes a lot of guts to step up to a competitor like Finn Balor. But a win could change his career.
And his opponent, the Demon, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor has unlocked the crypts of the underworld in his mind and unleashed the Demon.
You know it's a special occasion when the Demon arrives. You know it's a special occasion when the Demon arrives.
The Demon, the representation of when Finn Balor explores the deepest, darkest part of his personality and exposes it for the world to see.
Oh, look out!
He's not going to wait to get things going. Come on, clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Oh, man. Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Oh!
kidney. Golly. Corey, how do you deal with the total chaos of an Extreme Rules match?
By getting extreme yourself. Don't just deal with the chaos, be the chaos. That's what this match is all about. What a headbutt. Vicious.
Balor's lost momentum here.
Finn is being worked on heavily.
Heading back into the ring now. That hit connects for Roman Reigns. That's going to leave a mark. And he's looking out of sorts now.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out.
Oh, look out!
Impact. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
This has to be it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
And Roman might just have more in store.
It's an elbow. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
In the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Measured elbow drop. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor. And this is totally unexpected, ladies and gentlemen.
And it can't mean anything good. Oh, man.
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, definitely a scary few moments.
You can stop covering your eyes now, Byron. It's over.
Moving into the ring.
Boot. Caught all of that with his face, and now Finn is bleeding good. Steel chair to the temple. Escape that in a hurry. Kick connects. Big slam. Snapmare delivered by Reigns, and a
Boot right to the face.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Spear.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
Flying. Big height, bigger impact.
Kick out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him. Big boot.
Returning to the ring now.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Boom! And a big boot.
Roman's on a roll here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. And a stop to the gut, too. Reigns is setting up. Here it comes.
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? And Roman Reigns is your winner.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman.
Like clockwork, the win goes to Roman Reigns.
Another notch in the victory column for Reigns. He stacks wins like it's nothing.
For Roman Reigns, it just comes naturally. And a stomp to the gut. Really just laying it in.
Balor with the counter. Ooh, tough hit to the legs. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer. Basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Ooh.
Extreme rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you.
Just disrespectful. But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder, and a stop to the gut, too.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Debilitating elbow drop.
And Balor's being picked apart now.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh my, single leg drop kick.
Fends it off. Good counter.
He's able to avoid any contact.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
What a headbutt.
Making way towards the top rope.
Up high. Tremendous impact. Completely steamrolled. Ooh. I think the key to coming out on top in an Extreme Rules match has to be fighting without limits. This is no time for fair play or holding back. You have to use the circumstances at play to your advantage and without mercy.
I think you're right, Corey. This is a time when playing nice really doesn't benefit y'all.
Just disrespectful.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Finn Balor's under the gun.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
What a shot.
Back into the ring now. Clubbing forearm.
Oof. Maneuvers out of the way. Bloodline. And Finn was ready for that.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Shoulder tackle. Full impact. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Huge impact.
Oh, this could be over.
Two. This is the shoulder after two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? He's quick to get out of the way there.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Reigns is picked.
Reigns sizing up the target. Spear! Reigns got all of it.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
A truly extraordinary kick out by Finn Balor.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Oh, man.
Snapmare. There's a kick.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. It's got to hurt. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Arm smash after the stops. And Finn heads him off at the pass. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Looking to intimidate with those kinds of attacks.
He quickly slides into the ring.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. No!
Somersault plunge up to the floor.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Oh, tracking the kendo stick across the head.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Finn Balor to the top rope.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants.
Incoming! Whoa, look out!
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Oh, right to the throat.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
And a stomp to the gut.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Oh, man. Oh, with authority.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Finn's getting exposed. This is beyond personal. Now, this is about putting the competition out of action.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Elbow drop.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
Knew what was coming there. Oh, shot to the jaw.
Disgusting. Balor's lost momentum here.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Placed in the corner.
In the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Finn really having trouble with this defense. Kick to the cranium. Oh, no. I hate when this happens.
Behind you. Danger right behind you. Balor going for Cloak.
For 19-16. And that took Reigns down.
Shoulders down. You've got to be kidding me.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
This means Finn has to adjust. Finn needs to reconstruct his game plan. And Balor somehow just keeps laying in more and more offense.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
Reigns ready to strike.
Superman punch. And in fact,
Here is your winner, the
just falling short tonight, suffering quite the loss.
A loss like this is only going to make Balor more volatile and even hungrier.
The following is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner.
The Texas Rattlesnake looks ready to hunt.
Well, buckle up. We are about to see a fight.
Introducing the participants. First, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin has had classic WrestleMania matches against the likes of Bret Hart and The Rock.
Yeah, but most recently, he made a return to the ring after 19 years to defeat Kevin Owens in the main event of WrestleMania 38.
Here comes the assassin of the OC, Carl Anderson.
Anderson looks angry, focused, and ready for vengeance.
Number 2, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Carl Anderson!
The machine gun returned to WWE fully loaded. Anderson was still a top champion in Japan when he rejoined WWE.
And now he's ready to take even more titles in WWE as well. Dominated in Japan and now dominating in WWE.
Anderson's loyal to his good brothers and a threat to everyone else.
We all know how this works. We start with 2 competitors in the ring and new superstars join the fun at regular intervals.
The fun is seeing these superstars get eliminated one by one, tossed over the top rope and landing on the arena floor.
Delivering right hands.
Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
It's time for Andrade. Could this be his night?
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Unmitigated demonstration. A single leg camel clutch. Takedown over the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be it. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
Looks like winner of the 2015 Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns. He answers right back, and that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Right to the kidneys from behind. That hit connects from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Side headlock applied. This is theory. That has been disrupt Tony's focus.
He catches him right with a big count. Coming up next, Indy Hartwell. Looking to make a step in this run. This is killing the spot.
Pinpointing the trachea.
Nasty stop to finish it off. Phoenix Club comes down. Very effective. We are about to see number 8 now.
Good night. Sacramento is the next one.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
And Anderson looking for a solution.
Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor.
Roman Reigns has been eliminated.
Who can enter every heartbeat?
And that resides with a hurtful purpose.
Pushed in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get from the top. Brutal club.
And now propped up in the corner.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Scorpion death drop.
Good night.
Boom, what a right.
Last one, gentlemen.
Trying to get an elimination here.
A desperate battle happening on the ropes.
Now it's Karrion Kross headed into the Royal Rumble.
Anderson has been eliminated.
Overhand chop. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Nice bulldog. Oh, ouch.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Almost over the ropes, struggling to stay in this match.
And Cargill won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
I think Kross just advanced the count on the doomsday clock with that attack. Second bulldog suplex. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Driven down.
Well, meanwhile, Austin.
Austin!
Stunner.
Loving blow. Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Jade Cargill has been eliminated.
Teetering on the top rope. This could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor?
Check his nose.
and dropping bombs.
Climbing up the corner from the top. Really paid for that high risk.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel. His fire is ready. Up high.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied. Don't know what the point of this submission hold is.
Nice escape. Pump handle. Pump handle coming.
Incredible suplex.
Cross fires back. Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Returns. Stop. Now start feeling the Royal Rumble, and we are now down to the final two. Booting boot. Oh, he's looking fairly drained.
Have to find a way to stay in this thing. Avoid elimination at any cost. We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off. Oh, this will rearrange your face in a hurry. Right in the face. The colossal clutch.
Submission cinched in. I didn't expect to see any holes in.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, and he gets just... He's going to WrestleMania!
Here is your winner, Seth freaking The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
Here comes 5 feet of fun. Katana chance.
Introducing the participants. First, from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance!
Confidence has got to be key. because she is well aware that if she wants to go on to main event WrestleMania, she has to go the distance here tonight.
You know what, guys? I'd be hard-pressed to name a woman with a brighter future, in my opinion, here in WWE.
She's proven herself not just as a capable singles competitor, but also a tag team competitor as well.
Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Staten Island, New York,
Gotta wonder what kind of nerves this superstar is feeling right now.
Yeah, but Byron, in this situation, you can't think about anybody else but who you're in the ring with. Focus on the one other opponent before they start pouring in and overflowing the ring. This Royal Rumble match is underway.
Always exciting and full of surprises. Everyone's been looking forward to this match.
And I can tell you now, being first and second is not the kind of surprise these two superstars wanted. They were certainly a lot more excited a few days ago than they are right now.
Oh, right to the leg. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Here comes entry number 3. And knew what was coming there. Check your face after that one. And Tonga looks quite ready to get this Rumble going. Drop kick to the back. And Chance now chaining some offense together.
Mel's being systematically worked on. Combo finds the mark.
Trying to work the leg here. Entering a Royal Rumble, you need to be in peak shape. This isn't one of those matches that you can cruise through easily. We've seen some absolute legends of WWE get eliminated by underdogs.
Yeah, Corey, we all know there's no room for error in a Rumble.
Oh, there's the countdown.
We're just seconds away from the next participant in this match. Boom! Head scissors DDT! Now we have Akira Tozawa up for the challenge of this Rumble.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, look at this.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
And the knee. Lands a knee.
Here comes number 5! Tripling attack on the knee. Unbelievable athleticism. Crank in the head. Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here. All over the place. Simply magnificent.
Real European uppercut. This will be number 6.
And on that exchange, it looked like Katana Chance lost some focus. There's no denying the awesome in-ring abilities of The Miz. Looks like Brooks Jensen is next in a Royal Rumble.
Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough?
At the ropes, fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination.
And we have another superstar on the horizon. Here comes number 7.
And 2020 Rumble winner Drew McIntyre joins the fray. Beautiful. Meanwhile, here's Drew McIntyre.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
Side headlock applied. Good job.
Hit with the cut.
We're about to see number 8 right now.
Joey DDT.
Absolutely planted. And here we go. Austin Theory entering the This could
Boot to the midsection. Face the edge. And a series of
There goes Carmella into a rough landing.
Has been eliminated.
One kick. Caught it. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but it's still possible to hold strong and make it to the end of this Rumble.
But he manages to
Has
reverse.
been eliminated.
Oh, there's a headbutt.
Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Shot to the gut. Wide with the insecurity, but
From behind, but the second one counts.
executing a vicious tongue twist.
Oh, no. Bad match out your feet off the ground. Final seconds here before the enters. Could be overdue for being set on the title. And here's Cruz del Toro, the next superstar in the world. A drop kick. Dangerous hurricanrana. The WWE Universe is coming alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room. And here is number 10.
It's Carlito headed to this Royal Rumble. Oh, slap, and now here's the connection.
Has been eliminated.
Propped up in the corner. Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they will spend the most time in there, only to come up short for their efforts.
And Cody Rhodes is looking to win another Royal Rumble match tonight.
What else are we going to see now?
DDT! And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
Nothing pushes your stamina like a rumble. You gotta dig deep and keep fighting.
Way up high.
Into a DDT. Who could number 13 be?
Clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
We've got Natalya entering the Royal Rumble chaos.
Good night.
What's coming next? A back suplex. Off the rope, and there's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15. Now on his way is Josh Briggs, joining the Royal Rumble. Gut-wrench suplex.
Goodness, absolute dominance.
Got him in the corner now. Getting up on wobbly legs, but will soon be put back down.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Oh, this will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that. Fighting to stave off elimination, has to stay in the ring. Who will entrant number 16 be? Followed by a start.
Now look at this power. And Jacob Fatu is looking to make an impact in this Rumble. Tossing him aside. Super kick.
Ooh, well measured. Drew fending him off.
Across the shoulders. Air raid crash. This crowd's counting down for number 17. Picture perfect Falcon Arrow.
And here comes the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble, The Rock. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the absolute scene.
There's been an absolute war out there. These superstar efforts are not lost on this crowd. Lifted way up.
Time crowd.
Number 18.
Looks like all momentum runs in the Rumble action here.
Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
And he stonewalls that.
The American Nightmare nails the crossroads.
Cody Rhodes, crossroads.
Here comes 19. Makes you a target in the Royal Rumble. You start to look like an easy elimination.
Shoulder tackle. Wow, what a club.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
The Scottish Warrior looking for something sinister, something impactful, perhaps the end of this match. Drew has them hoisted up for the second. Looks like Electro Lopez is ready to shake this Royal Rumble off.
How insulting is that?
Oh, look at just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Has been eliminated.
He's able to slip away from that. He is fired up now.
Cody manages to counter, and that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Who's going to be 21?
This is getting interesting. Cody looking to end this.
Now his way is Baron Corbin, who's aware of the magnitude of this opportunity. And the American Nightmare Crossroads. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Number 22 up next to the Rumble. These are prime spots.
Gets driven into the crowd. Getting him in place, but for what?
And now Trish Stratus heading to the Rumble with a purpose. To the breadbasket for their troubles. Shot connects.
Big time damage to the arm.
Cody runs with his opponent.
Here we go. 323. Can't wait.
Look at this. We all know what that music means.
He looks as fired up as ever. Down in this match.
Right in the back of the knee. Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring.
Retaliated with a knee to the face.
Number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys.
Anticipation. Looks like a shot down the Adonis once in on the Royal Rumble action.
Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated.
Down hard.
Who's it gonna be?
Across the shoulders.
This makes you a target in a Royal Rumble. You start to look like an easy elimination.
Raised down elbow retaliation.
Can you believe this? I love it.
Devastating kick. There it is. Reversal. Right into the home stretch with number 26.
Almost there.
And it stacks up next.
Get no satisfaction. Launching himself in the ropes. To the arm. Kick connects with the body. And a big knee drop.
Who's it gonna be?
Real estate's at a premium right now in the ring.
Well, this is interesting. Grayson is next in the Rumble.
Bam!
launches a punch.
From behind, ripcord into a big right.
He manages to slip out of the way.
And Styles didn't figure out defense for that maneuver. And he retaliates on Dice. Punch lands.
Caught him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here. Elbow throw. Saying not today.
Being placed in the corner here.
Who's 29 gonna be?
You should know this by now, Byron. And here comes the winner of the 2015 Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns. Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night. Strong forearm. And
This is the luckiest person in the match.
going through the arena. And here comes Jimmy Uso. This changes the complexion of the Royal Rumble.
Here we go.
ooh, showing somersault gritty.
Delivers the headbutt right between the eyes. Elbow lands hard.
Oh, looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Clothesline. Grayson low. And Bray has no control here.
Jimmy's definitely rolling right now.
Drop on target. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Nothing pushes your stamina like a rumble. You gotta dig deep and keep fighting. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Oh, on the knees. That could be the tide turner. Roll across body.
Momentum is completely shifted to Bray.
Jimmy here in a disheartening position.
Mounting their down to opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
So precise with the super kick. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Stomping. Ouch. Look at this strength.
Incredible power slam.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
The winner has been eliminated.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Wyatt was waiting for that. Oh, gut buster. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
These two have outlasted every other competitor, but which one will get the career-changing win? He looks absolutely gassed here.
He'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
It's over! Winner of the Rumble!
Here is your winner, Jimmy.
Look at the superstar who outlasted all the others. There is no doubt in my mind that this is a Royal Rumble match we'll be talking about for years to come.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.